Now, this is the video that everybody's been waiting for. I'm gonna finally talk about where I get my containers and why I switch from the container store boxes to these acrylic boxes. Because honestly, this right here, smoother, it looks better. It's a little more pricey, but it's worth it. Let's get into this video. Wagwan YouTube, welcome back to the page, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Squint TV. And yes, I am finally talking about it. I have comments every single minute asking, hey Squint, was that in the background? Where you get boxes from? Hey sir, can you tell me where you got those boxes from? Hey man, those boxes look great, can I get one? And I answer you guys all the time, but now I'm gonna make a video explaining why I did the switch. So hear me out. The container boxes, these right here, you see for yourself, are flimsy. Like, it's falling apart on camera, and that is what I was hoping for. I was hoping to show you guys why I made the switch. If you guys don't know, I was a big fan of the container store boxes. When I first seen these, I was buying them left, right, and center. My entire background used to be these right here until I got a little money and I decided to, upgrade myself, because there's no way I'm gonna keep getting these. You notice something? It can't stick. It can't stay. And that's why I got fed up. Now, this right here, maybe it could stay after I pull the lid down. There we go. We fixed the lid. But you see this right here? This break too easily, brother. There's a lot of times when my cousins came over and they just did this and the thing popped. You guys saw in the sketch that I did before. As soon as you pop it down too hard, you pull it too hard, it broke. That's why I don't like it. That's why I got rid of it. These right here used to cost $5.99, and then all of a sudden it became $9.99, and now it's $10.99. If you're gonna up the price, you also have to up the quality, and you're not upping the quality, so guess what? Managa buy no more. I still have them. They're pushed to the side because I have a whole bunch of shoes and I needed some right there. However, when I do get the house, when I move out, I am definitely gonna get nothing but these boxes behind me. These are great if you're a beginner sneakerhead, if you don't have enough money to spend on these, because I'm going to tell you how much these cost in a minute. But these right here, if you're just starting, these are fine. Matter of fact, there's a lot of shoe storage that you guys can use that's really cheap. I'm going to show you a few, and honestly, I think you should go after those. Because this right here is cool and all, but if you get something like this, and this, it's not bad, especially if you have like 30 pairs or so and you don't have anything in the 100 range. You should definitely get the cheaper stuff when it comes to the shoe storage department, because spending $10 a pop on these, and then when the door break, my friends, guess what they do? They charge you $2.30. Matter of fact, no, it's $2.90 now, which is $3. It used to be free. You used to go back to the container store, hey, the door on my shoe box broke off, can I get one? They give it for free. Now, they charging you because they know how flimsy this is, and that's what I don't like. But getting into this bad boy right here, you have to understand that if you're gonna spend these, well, if you're gonna spend the money on these, it's gonna cost you. I know it's a little bit dirty, it's up top, I gotta clean it off, but hear me out. This right here is the best bang for your buck. Have magnetic doors. This little part right here is not gonna break off. Look at this. You see that? Magnetic doors keep it shut. And if for those who are wondering, if you're a size, small size up to, I want to say a 10. If you're a 10, your shoes could stand up like this. But if you're bigger than a 10, you might have to turn your shoes like this and have them to the side. And I know a lot of people don't like that. I'm sorry. For the bigger feet guys, you might have to stick to the container boxes, because they have the extra large boxes that go from size, I think, 11 to 15. So sorry. But this right here, for my size 8 to 10 guys, this is it. These right here are way better, very durable, and when you put them together, they stay together. That's the one warning that's on this. Now you could break them apart, because I break mine apart all the time when I do it wrong, and I just I bring out the Hulk in me and I rip it apart. Don't try and break it though, because when it's on, it's on. All I'm saying is that having a clear box like this that you could look through is a lot better. And as you guys can see, they also come in black. I would say that the clear one is better for me. But the smoke out box, I feel like a lot of people is gonna like them. Unfortunately, when I put my shoes in these boxes because I want to see them, the black box is a little bit too tinted for me, but I know some people like them. These right here is going to run you. Now, when I said I invested in myself, I invested in myself. These are gonna run you $160 for a pack of 12. And if you just want one, I think it's a weird number, which just makes you want to buy a pack of 12. I'm gonna put the price right here so you guys can see it. I personally get mine from BFSH. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of companies out there might have the same looking box. They might have a little like less design, like they have this design right here. Another company might not have that design. But if you go on Amazon and type in acrylic sneaker boxes, you're gonna find something like this. And trust me, they might all be the same. I think this brand has the temperature control, so your shoes won't get too hot, it won't get too cold, and it won't like age really fast. That's just what I read. I've seen this box float around everywhere from mad different companies. I just stick to the same company because I want to make sure the size is correct. I want to make sure that design is the same throughout the whole theme of my room. If you guys are like many other sneakerheads out there that like to have the sneaker wall, trust me, I gave it a try. Here's how it looked. So this is my sneaker wall, and I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of shoes here, and yes, it looked nice, but if I try to go after that shoes, it's gonna tumble down on me. So guess what? This has to go. But I do have to show you guys another container. Now, as you see, these are going to be the packable, stackable shoe tower. Now, this right here you can also find on Amazon. This is pretty cheap, but at the same time, it does the job, especially if you don't have a whole bunch of sneakers. You might not be able to see the shoe from the side. I mean, you can. It's pretty, you know, tinted out. But if you need these are cheap. I have a few of these. Well, I have two. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still a fan of the Container Store containers. That's why I still have them. But if I had to pick between the Container Store, the stackable boxes, and then the acrylics, I'm going with the acrylics, man. The acrylics does look a whole lot better when you really think about it. Look at this. Beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's cool. It's colorful. It adds a pop of color to the room. But it's not for me, because when I try to take a shoe from the bottom, the whole thing might collapse on me and kill me off, and I don't want that. I got stuff to look forward to. I got a life to live. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to buy 12 more of these and switch out that entire wall to acrylics. Yes, I said that I'm waiting until I move, but I just can't have all those boxes there. I gotta move them now. Trust me, it's gonna look better with the acrylics. The other boxes I'm not gonna switch out, but those shoe boxes, they gotta go. And there you have it, guys. I'm gonna put all the link in the description below. Any type of shoe stores that you need, I'ma have it. From cheap to expensive, I'm gonna link it. You guys can buy whatever you want to buy. None of these are affiliated links, so you don't gotta worry about me making money off you guys, even though when you watch the video I kind of make some money off you guys. So share this video to your friends who want to upgrade their sneaker wall, because maybe they don't know about these boxes. Maybe they need to know the pros and cons of having these boxes. The biggest pros of having any of these boxes is that you can see your shoes, you could organize it better, and it's honestly a cleaner display. The con is going to be if you have the container boxes from the Container Store, they're going to break. The con with these is that they're very expensive and they take up a lot of space. Do you see the size of these boxes right here? Yeah, it's going to hold space. That's why I got this whole wall right here. And honestly, when I move, I might need a whole room, but that's not here right now. We're going to talk about that later. But you see these boxes right here, I think that's the only con to them, is the price and the space that it take up. Everything else is a win-win. This is an easy clean. You get a wet rag, you wipe it off, it's clean and shiny. You see all your shoes behind you. This is a great display. You see how I set up my stuff, guys? We have all the SB Dunk Lows right here. I I don't know if you can see, but I have all my off-whites right here. Then I got a mix of Sakai's right here. I got all my Travis's right. Yes, sir. That's just how I want to display my shoes. That's how I want my display to look like. If I kept them in the boxes, I couldn't do that. Why? Because the Jordan 1 box is a different size than the Jordan 4. The Jordan 4 box is a different size from a Jordan high box, from a Jordan 1 high box. And then you can't forget, I got a Travis Air Force and I got a Travis Jordan 1.6. Those boxes are different, so I can't line them up the same way and I can't line them up this way. They're gonna fall. So I decided that this was the best thing for me and for the YouTube channel. Everybody that has a YouTube channel technically has a sneaker wall behind them, or they have a sneaker setup. Everybody's different. For me, this is mine because that's how I came up watching them. I saw them with the shoe boxes, with the drop fronts, and I'm like, yo, I love that. I want that look, and it's been like this ever since. Alright guys, that's the end of the video, and honestly I hope you enjoy it. I know I was supposed to put this video out years ago, but guess what? The setup is kind of complete. It's 99% complete, and that's why I was like, you know what, I can finally do it because I feel comfortable doing it like this and not having half acrylics, half shoe boxes, half container store boxes. I got the setup that I wanted, and that's why I waited. But yo guys, comment down below the purple demon emoji if you made it this far. Besides that, love, manas, and always respect. I'm out.